The teasers dropped, the fandom went silent. In an instant, the entire K-pop world was turned upside down. A deleted TikTok, matching jackets, and secret Barcelona rendezvous. Suddenly, proof is everywhere, and the agencies are scrambling. Welcome to StarScope K-Report. Join Eric and Minji as they ride the Halley wave, uncovering the biggest K-pop comebacks, shocking industry controversies, and major K-drama updates. From internet-breaking rumors to historic chart milestones, we dive deep into the world of Korean entertainment. So it has been...
It's been absolute chaos.
Literally chaos this week. I mean, my social media feeds are completely unrecognizable right now.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's PR teams have slept in days.
No, definitely not. So today, our mission for this deep dive is to look at this absolute explosion of BTS dating rumors that are currently just taking over the internet.
Right.
We are going to break down the so-called proof that netizens are circulating right now and really analyze this intense boiling clash between, an idol's right to privacy and the immense feeling of fandom entitlement.
Yeah, because we aren't just looking at an isolated incident with one member here.
Right.
The entire timeline is a minefield of exposed secrets right now.
It's wild.
It really feels like we are watching the evolution of netizen sleuthing happening in real time. Like, we've moved way past simple gossip.
Oh, absolutely.
The sheer volume of rumors dominating the conversation, it requires a forensic approach just to categorize them all.
Totally.
And if we look at how fans are building these cases, the evidence generally falls into a few distinct tiers, starting with the digital slip-up.
Ooh, the digital slip-up, which is terrifying if you are a celebrity.
Oh, yeah?
Because a deleted post is basically a siren going off for K-netz. It just screams, I posted this by accident, look at it.
Exactly. And that is exactly what ignited the current firestorm surrounding Jimin and actress Song Da Eun.
Right.
So the digital footprint that netizens zeroed in on here was a TikTok video. It was posted by the actress on August 27th. And in the video, she is shown waiting for Jimin to come up an elevator and surprising him with a greeting.
Oh, okay.
Right, innocent enough. But that video was quickly deleted.
Right, which is the worst thing you can do.
Because in the architecture of modern fandoms, there is no such thing as deleted.
No, never.
Fandoms have archiving bots. They have dedicated server channels that download content the exact second the notification goes out.
Wow.
So that single, fleeting, deleted interaction became permanent evidence, and it just set off a massive wave of speculation.
Yeah, but the digital slip-ups are really just the entry-level detective work for these fans.
Oh, for sure.
Then you get into the physical clues, which is where things get genuinely obsessive, like the Nate Pan rumors linking the eldest member, Jin, to actress Shin Se-Kyung.
Oh, this one is so layered.
It is, because they actually worked together on his album Echo.
Right.
But the netizens aren't looking at the fact that they are professional colleagues. They are hunting for Lovestagram clues.
The Lovestagram phenomenon is so fascinating to me. It's basically the belief that celebrities who are secretly dating will signal their relationship to each other through really subtle matching elements in their separate social media posts.
And they are pulling out magnifying glasses for this. Like, they are circulating photos claiming she wore his matching jacket. They're pointing out that she received exclusive swim merch, which, by the way, quick side note, just got nominated for 2 MTV Video Music Awards.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, super exciting for him. But on top of the merch, she allegedly attended his concert. And people in these forums are treating a matching oversized jacket like it's a signed marriage certificate.
It's wild. But it operates on a very specific psychological mechanism.
How so?
Well, when you introduce the concept of a secret relationship, your brain automatically starts seeking patterns to confirm that secret.
Oh, confirmation bias.
Exactly. If 2 people work in the same industry, they are highly likely to receive the same seeded PR packages, right? Or wear the same sponsored luxury brands.
Right, they have the same stylist sometimes.
Exactly. But to a hypervigilant fan, a shared brand isn't a coincidence of the industry. It is a coded message.
I feel like some of these K-netz have turned into true crime detectives who have just completely lost the plot.
Yeah, they really have.
They're looking at a blurry photo of Bigfoot and trying to read the brand of his shoelaces.
That is the perfect way to put it.
Because once they exhaust the physical items, they move on to the third tier of sleuthing, which is geolocation and cinematic lore.
Oh, boy.
And this is where the Suga Go Ara rumors come in.
This one took over TikTok and Threads completely, like everywhere you looked.
Yeah.
So according to reports from Koreaboo and India Times, fans matched up social media posts from July 2nd. Both artists posted photos from Barcelona, specifically at the Sagrada Familia.
Okay, famous church. Lots of people go there.
Right. But Suga's visit happened to coincide with the BTS Airang World Tour dates in Spain in late June. So netizens cross-referenced the landmark, the dates, and immediately concluded they were having a secret European rendezvous.
And if you are a fan of K-drama lore, the fans started writing literal fan fiction to explain how they met.
Oh, the Hwarang connection.
Yes. Go Ara starred in the 2016 historical drama Hwarang, and who made his acting debut in Hwarang v. Kim Taehyung.
Right.
So fans spun this massive web, creating this crossover cinematic universe where Taehyung introduces his bandmate Yoongi to his former co-star, which leads to a secret romance in Spain.
Wow.
It is a wildly creative script based entirely on two people standing near the same church in the same week.
It's a very compelling narrative, sure. But it entirely collapses under actual scrutiny.
Yeah.
And this is where the dynamic of the fandom gets incredibly interesting to me. The same obsessive energy that was used to construct the rumor was mobilized by domestic Korean fans, the KRLYs, to dismantle it.
Right, they fought back.
Yeah, they didn't just issue a statement denying it. They essentially engaged in forensic meteorology and structural analysis.
Wait, they actually pulled apart the architecture of the church.
They absolutely did. So the KRRAYs analyzed the background of Go Ara's Barcelona photos.
Okay.
And they noted that the sky was completely overcast. And more importantly, the specific tower of the Sagrada Familia in her shot was wrapped in construction scaffolding and green safety nets.
Wait, really?
Yes. And then they analyzed Yoongi's photo. The sky in his photo is dead clear. And the Sagrada Familia's renovation. The scaffolding from Go Ara's photo is completely gone.
Oh, wow.
And the structural additions to the tower are visibly further along.
So it wasn't even the same week?
No. The domestic fans irrefutably proved that while they visited the same landmark, they were in entirely different timelines of the church's decades-long construction.
That is insane. They debunked a dating rumor using construction timelines.
Literally.
But the thing is that digital entitlement doesn't just stay on Twitter or Nate Pan.
No, it doesn't.
Even when logic wins, the anxiety remains. And that's not even the wildest part of these rumors.
No.
Wait until you hear what fans think Dispatch is dropping on January 1st.
Oh, the January 1st dispatch tradition.
Yeah.
This is where we see how rumors in the K-pop industry transcend harmless forum gossip. They carry real-world weight and trigger intense, sometimes unbearable anxiety within a fandom.
We all know the dread of the January 1st drop. It's basically the Super Bowl of K-pop gossip.
It really is.
Every single year, the Korean entertainment news site Dispatch exposes a massive celebrity couple on New Year's Day. Everyone is terrified of who their cameras have caught, but nobody can look away.
Yeah, it has become an institutional event in Korean pop culture at this point. Dispatch isn't just a tabloid. They have a history of highly accurate, heavily documented reveals.
Right, they bring the receipts.
They do. They are the ones who revealed B-Rain and Kim Tae-hee.
Iconic.
And more recently, they broke the internet by revealing the crash landing on You stars Yoon Bin and Sun Yi Jin.
I remember that day the internet was unusable.
Totally. And they did IU and Lee Jong-suk as well. So when Dispatch drops a name, it forces agencies to respond immediately.
Which is exactly why the fandom is currently having a total meltdown. Because according to the Vietnamese publication Lao Dong, the rumors swirling right now are that Dispatch is preparing to expose the Mekne, Jungkook, and aespa's Winter as their 2026 New Year's couple.
Wow.
Yeah. You take the youngest member of BTS, who has arguably one of the most fiercely protective solo fan bases.
Oh, yeah.
And link him to one of the most popular visuals in aespa. I mean, that is a recipe for a total server crash.
Absolutely. The reaction to even the possibility of this news is severe. And we have to contextualize why fans react this way.
Right.
It comes down to a psychological concept called parasocial rupture.
Parasocial rupture, meaning the one-sided relationship breaks.
Exactly. When a fan invests heavily in an idol, the sudden realization that the idol has a private romantic life feels like a literal breach of contract to them. It shatters the carefully maintained illusion of availability. Just last year, we saw this play out when aespa's Karina was linked to actor Lee Jae-wook.
Oh, that was so messy.
It was. The parasocial rupture was so intense that the backlash forced Karina to issue a public, handwritten apology to her fans simply for dating.
just for being a human being who went on a date.
Right.
And we are seeing that same aggressive entitlement weaponized right now. It's a total fandom civil war.
Oh, yeah.
You have half the fans on Twitter pleading, touch some grass, respect their boundaries, let them live.
Right.
And the other half are actively organizing. They actually sent physical protest trucks to the agencies.
The protest trucks are such a highly effective intimidation tactic.
They really are.
They park them right outside the corporate headquarters with massive LED screens broadcasting fan demands. It ensures maximum visibility and, frankly, corporate embarrassment.
And it doesn't stop at the agencies either.
No.
The backlash on Go Ara's Instagram over the sugar rumors got so incredibly toxic that she had to entirely disable her comments. The harassment just became a flood.
Which is deeply tragic, especially when you analyze the Jungkook and Winter rumor from an industry perspective.
How so?
Well, historically, Dispatch has a well-known tendency to avoid exposing artists from HYBE, which is BTS's agency.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there are various theories as to why, ranging from corporate leverage to legal pushback, but the pattern definitely holds.
Interesting.
So, from a purely analytical standpoint, this New Year's rumor is highly suspect. It is likely just manufactured panic.
But the reality of the rumor doesn't even matter at this point, does it?
Not at all.
Like, the mere fear of it is enough to cause the civil war and send trucks to the agency doors.
No, the truth is completely secondary to the emotional reaction here. It just shows how fragile the entire K-pop ecosystem really is when that illusion of availability is threatened.
Man. If you love staying updated on your favorites and surviving the rumor mill, make sure you subscribe to StarScope K-Report. We've got even bigger scoops ahead, because in just a minute, we'll look at what happens when the agencies and the idols finally decide they've had enough of the rumors.
Yes. We are definitely witnessing a major shift in how the industry handles these situations right now. The era of silent endurance is ending. We are seeing active, sometimes really aggressive pushback.
Okay, let's look at the official response regarding Jimin and Song Da Eun, because BIGHIT Music actually stepped in.
They did.
They released an official statement to Soupy to completely shut it down.
Right.
They stated definitively that the artist and the individual in question were just past acquaintances with mutual affections several years ago, but they are absolutely not in a relationship at present.
The mechanics of an agency statement like that are very deliberate.
Oh, they're so carefully worded.
They really are. They acknowledge the past connection, which neutralizes the threat of older photos or deleted TikToks surfacing later.
Oh, smart.
Right, while firmly denying the current relationship. And they also went a step further, earnestly begging the public to stop reckless speculations and actions that could harm the individual mentioned.
It was a very corporate, polished, legal-sounding plea, like it's the shield the agency puts up.
Yes.
But then you have V.
Oh, V.
And this is where my jaw hit the floor, because he completely bypassed the corporate shield.
He really did.
So V was linked to the daughter of the Paradise Group chairman after he attended the Kiev 2021 VVIP preview event. Netizens were claiming he attended with her family as a date.
Right.
BIGHIT put out their standard, polished, they're just acquaintances statement.
But V took a very different approach. He didn't rely on the PR department at all.
Not at all. V took straight to Weverse. He didn't use corporate speak. He was furious.
Yeah, he was.
He actually quoted the BTS diss track, UGH, saying, "Pathetic. In tonight's dream, I'll shoot a poison needle on their back necks. Please watch out for your neck."
It is a remarkable departure from expected idol behavior.
I mean, poison darts.
Right. Historically, idols are trained to maintain this passive, perpetually grateful persona, even when they are facing severe defamation.
Yeah, they just smile and wave.
Exactly. So V's response is raw. It is highly specific, and it utterly refuses to validate the rumor with a polite denial.
There's the corporate BIGHIT legal statement, and then there's O-Z literally threatening people with poison darts in his dreams.
It's quite the contrast.
It feels like the perfect smiling idol persona is finally cracking under the pressure of all this surveillance. Like, they are just done playing nice.
Well, rather than cracking, I see it as an evolution.
Okay, how so?
The expectation that idols must remain these passive figures while their personal lives are dissected by millions of people, it's becoming entirely unsustainable.
That's fair.
VS's response, while dramatic, is a reassertion of his own boundaries. It is him publicly stating, "I am not just a product for your consumption. I am a human being, and you have crossed a line.
Yeah, and speaking of crossing lines, later in this deep dive, we'll talk about the terrifying real-world incident Jungkook just exposed that takes this invasion of privacy to a whole new level.
Oh, that's so bad.
But first, we have to ask the multi-million-dollar question. Why do fans feel so entitled to these idols in the first place?
It all traces back to the fundamental business model of the industry. The Manila Bulletin recently published a comprehensive piece highlighting what we can call the emotional economy of K-pop. The entire industry, from the ground up, is engineered to monetize parasocial relationships.
Okay, so break that down for us. How exactly do they monetize a parasocial relationship on a daily basis?
Through highly sophisticated engineered intimacy. So you have applications like Dear You Bubble, From, and Weverse. And they sell a simulated private conversation for a monthly subscription fee.
Right.
The user interface of these apps is purposely designed to mimic standard messaging apps like iMessage or WhatsApp.
Right, you actually see the little idol is typing bubbles on the screen.
Exactly. It manipulates the brain's dopamine loops.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, fans receive messages, voice notes, and behind-the-scenes photos in a chat interface that strips away the public audience. It creates this incredibly powerful illusion that your favorite idol is texting you directly, asking how your day was, or telling you they're tired after dance practice.
It is like the agencies are selling lottery tickets where the jackpot is the idol's heart.
That's a great way to put it.
Fans are spending thousands to increase their odds, and the agencies act shocked when the players get furious. Because it's not just the apps.
No, not at all.
It's an album sales model, too.
Yeah.
It relies heavily on fan signs. These are lotteries where fans buy hundreds of identical albums just for a chance at a brief in-person interaction.
The financial commitment is staggering. Like, within the fandom, it is widely understood that securing a spot in a top-tier act's fan sign can cost upwards of $2,000, or roughly 3 million won.
What?
Yes, and that is just for a few seconds of face-to-face time.
3 million. One. Just to walk up, say hi, hand them a cute plushie, and move down the line.
Basically.
When you invest that kind of money into the physical events, and you get a good morning text from your bias on an app every single day, the line between reality and fantasy completely vanishes.
Over time, the fans are conditioned by the industry itself to view their financial support not just as buying music, but as an investment in a reciprocal relationship.
Yeah.
They feel they have purchased equity in the idol's personal life.
And that leads to a violent pivot into physical stalking, which is terrifying. Because when you convince fans they own a piece of an idol online, that boundary blurring inevitably spills out onto the actual pavement.
Right.
Which brings us to what happened to Jungkook.
The physical intrusions have escalated severely. According to a recent report in the Tribune, Jungkook had to actively call out fans on a Weverse live stream for their complete lack of basic manners.
He was just trying to buy bread.
Literally, just trying to buy bread.
He was doing a totally normal human activity out in public, and someone walked right up and shoved a camera directly into his face.
It's so uncomfortable to even think about.
Right. He actually had to stop and say to them on the live stream, taking pictures together isn't a problem, but that's not good manners.
Yeah.
It is a complete invasion of personal space.
It is deeply invasive.
Yeah.
And it highlights the stark contrast between healthy fandom support and toxic possessive ownership.
Yeah.
But it is worth noting that the artists heavily recognize and reward the healthy side of the fandom.
Oh, yeah, totally.
During the Arirang World Tour, V spoke about this dynamic on Weverse.
The 90% rule.
Yes, the 90% rule.
Yeah.
V expressed immense gratitude that 90% of RMOIs actually respect his boundaries in public.
That's so cool.
He noted that when fans see him on the street, out of 100 people, about 90 will deliberately pretend not to notice him.
Wow.
They will avert their eyes or just walk past so he can have personal time and make normal memories on tour.
And the most heartwarming part about that is the result. Because those fans give them space, V said the BTS members actually end up being the ones to approach the fans first.
Which is how it should be.
Right. They'll walk up to someone who is clearly a fan but keeping their distance, say hi, have a good day, and shake their hands. It literally proves that treating them like human beings gets you the exact interaction you are hoping for.
They've essentially built a billion-dollar empire on the illusion of availability. But the bill comes due when the artists actually want to live their lives. And as you synthesize all of this, you have to look at the trajectory of the genre. As the Hallyu wave pushes K-pop further into the global mainstream, this old, deeply entrenched system of owning an idol is fatally clashing with the modern international demand for basic human rights and privacy.
It's a massive culture clash. Like, the system was built for a very specific, localized fan culture, and now it's operating on a massive global stage where international fans are saying, wait, why does this 28-year-old man have to apologize for having a girlfriend?
Exactly.
Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a KT update or deep dive into the business behind the music, because this clash is only going to get louder.
It certainly is. And as we wrap up this discussion, it leaves us with a critical, lingering question for the future of the industry.
What's that?
Well, if K-pop continues its massive global expansion, will these agencies eventually be forced to dismantle the very pay-for-intimacy subscription models that built their billions, simply to protect their artists' physical and mental safety?
Oof, that's a great point. Something definitely has to give. Well, you've been listening to StarScope K-Report, where Eric and Minji bring you the stories shaping K-pop, K-dramas, and the global Hallyu wave. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.